Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Nitrostorm here, welcome back to RevivedWitch. And so, from the previous video you've seen that there is a big update, and we're gonna get started with the first thing to note would be the new Dreamland summon, Will of Karmos, Goddess Dana. Now, she is a Dreamland summon, just to let you guys know that she will be in the premium standard pool, whichever way you want to say it. So you don't have to pull for her because she will be pullable off rate if you get lucky, in the case that you don't have enough pulls to pull for her right now. But before you do pull, I am here to talk about her. So first things first, she is a Mercury mage, and so she has a lot of competition. So let's take a look and see if she's going to be good. So as per usual, when it comes to these review videos, when we take a look at them, their skills are maxed out at level 5 and the passive is maxed out at level 2. First things first, her first skill is called Starfall. It costs 2 order to use. It's a single target attack, and what it does, it performs 5 magic attacks on a single enemy, each attack dealing magic damage equal to 80% of attack and inflicting the target with Frail for 10 seconds, which is a debuff where the magic defense and the magic damage dealt by the enemy damaged will both be decreased by 3% of Goddess Dana's attack, which stacks up to 30% of Dana's attack. So at max stacks, the magic defense and the magic damage dealt by the enemy are both decreased by 30% of her attack at max stacks. So 30% of 8k, and well, just for this case, without any equipment, 30% of 8k is around probably 2.75k reduction to defense, magic and magic damage dealt. So her second skill is called Magic Burst. It costs 4 chaos to use. It's an all enemy range attack, and what it does, it hits all enemies with 3 attacks, each dealing magic damage equal to 100% of attack. So that's 300%, plus an extra attack that deals magic damage equal to 500% of attack. So this is pretty big. So first it does 3 hits of 100%, plus an extra 500% at the end. So that is a total of 800% of attack to all enemies, which I'd say is a pretty large multiplier. And then last but not least, her passive, Evernight, deals 50% more damage in the energy outbreak status. So this term, I don't recall it being used before, unless it's probably in the tutorial that was probably skipped, because I used to always call it Arcana Burst, but now we do have an actual term for it, which is Energy Outbreak, and that is when the star, the purple star on the bottom right section, when you're fighting in stages, it lights up after you use enough chaos skills, and then your order gauge is maxed out and you can spam skills. That is the Energy Outbreak status. So she deals 50% more damage during that. So we can tell that she is a burst damage DPS. And so overall, I think she has a pretty nice kit. The only thing to note is that she doesn't have many, as in like her ignore defense isn't really that strong. So having supports that relate to magic defense reduction will be of help. Also increasing her attack. Supports like that will help her very well because she does have her own damage boost innate in her kit. And then I forgot to mention her single target attack is a maximum, it's a total of 400% of attack magic damage to a single target because it attacks 5 times. And so in order to max out this, to max out Frail debuff, she needs to use the first skill 6 times, because 5 times 6 is 30. Well, actually no, apologies. It's only, you only need to do it twice, because you get 3% and it's max 30 and you do 5. So apologies for that. Only need to use it twice and it's maxed out, which is very nice. So overall, she does have potential because I believe she has a very high multiplier compared to other Mercury. I'll go ahead and check that out now. So let's take a quick look at Maya Huel. So 200% 3 times, so that is 600%. This is to a random target, so single target wise it's 600%. She does have reduced magic defense, but in terms of damage capability, the new Dana is doing more damage, and her passive is not really that good. She does do some healing, which I guess could be clutch depending on your team comp, but she doesn't increase her own damage with her passive. And the first skill is it does less as well. So technically speaking, Dana has higher multipliers on the skills, but in terms of potential damage, we'll have to check. We'll have to like double check and experiment. Now that we've got her out of the way, the character, my first impression is that she does seem to have potential of dealing nice damage. Let's take a look at the unique equipment to see how this changes things. So it's called Everwatcher. Alright, when Goddess Dana is in the team, increases her own magic damage dealt by 11%, and this effect receives an 8% boost for every 1 Order Energy and Chaos Energy owned. Oh wow. That is pretty big. So all she needs is essentially someone that helps with ignore magic defense or lowering magic defense, and someone that boosts attack, and it's pretty much golden because she has all the damage increase percentage boost that she has on her own, plus her unique equipment. So in any case, at maximum, assuming you have, no, let's just do max order instead for now. So max order energy is 7, so 7 times 8 is 56% without the base passive. So that's pretty big. And then at max level, this is probably gonna hit around 25% perhaps. So around 75% damage boost on max order energy. So during the energy boost, I forgot the name of the passive actually. During the energy outbreak status, there you go. It's around 75% at max level. And then if we include the chaos energy, which is also maximum at 7, so 14 times 8, that is 112% damage boost, assuming max order and max chaos bar during energy outbreak. And then plus the 25% here, you know, we're looking at very high percentage values, and so you want to get the attack increase and ignore defense increase to magnify and multiply that damage even further. But yeah, overall I think because of that unique equipment, her damage is going to be very, very high, probably potentially having, you know, competition against Mine, because Mine at the moment is essentially your queen of single target DPS for magic. Now Dana in the spotlight, you know, maybe Dana takes the cake here, but yeah, you'll have to see, but probably does take the cake. But yeah, overall I think she might be worth doing a YOLO on, so I'm going to be doing that for this video. So 1000 souls to do the YOLO multi, so we are guaranteed them 47 pulls, but we'll see if we get a rainbow here in the first place, and we didn't, which is fine, it's all good. And let's go ahead and share and get the 50 back. But yeah, so unfortunately we didn't get the new character or a UR, but you know, it is what it is. But in any case, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This one's quite a lengthy one because she does have a pretty impressive kit in my opinion. On paper it does look very strong. The few things to note when it comes to if she's good or not would be the animation speed, like the animation time for each skill, like how long it takes to cast the skill and how often she can cast it, if it's in quick succession or not, as that will affect DPS greatly. But yeah, overall I think she has potential to be probably one of the highest, if not the highest, magic damage DPS in the game right now. And so yeah, if you do want to pull for Dana because you like her design or you like her as a character, then regardless of how she turns out, she will be a good character. In any case, If you guys got any more questions in regards to Goddess Dana or RevivedWitch in general, do let me know down in the comments below. I'll be sure to respond. It's been your boy Nitrostorm. I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. Peace.